I need to take our viewers to the ongoing East African Sub-Regional Forum on Artificial Intelligence, where the Education Cabinet Secretary, that is Ezekiel Machogu, is currently speaking. Let's listen in to the conversations that are happening there.
To enhance the learning, innovation, and inclusivity. At the basic education level, the integration of AI in the Kenya Basic Education Curriculum Framework focuses on developing essential digital skills among learners, while adhering to ethical standards to ensure a fair, inclusive, and transparent educational environment. The Kenya National Examination Council has also begun exploring the use of AI in developing and administering national examinations. In our tertiary education subsector, there is progressive uptake of AI by our universities in areas such as machine and deep learning, generative AI, data science, and computer vision. Even as we integrate AI in the education system of our respective countries, it is critical that we address the issues of governance, ethics, capacities, and partnerships. There are pertinent concerns, for example, in the education sector that must be addressed. We have to identify the current and potential challenges of AI and determine how we will face them through appropriate governance and ethical frameworks. A key proposition, however, has to be that the governance and ethical framework that we have in place must be informed by our research and understanding of the current state of AI in our countries. We must be careful, especially in the education sector, against ignoring the known and potential risks of AI. We should ensure that there are adequate checks and balances so that we are sure of what we are introducing our young ones to. As we are all aware, AI, like many other technologies, can propagate certain worldviews at the expense of others. It can reinforce existing biases and promote discrimination. We therefore need to put in place frameworks that establish appropriate cultural and social suitability checks and vetting for the AI systems that we deploy to our schools. At the same time, we have to think about the potential impact of AI on existing inequities and inequalities, including the digital divide both between and within countries in education. The governance and the ethical framework that we develop must be geared towards achieving equity and not entrenching inequalities. We also must think about the role of the teacher, even as we contemplate the advantages of increasing automation in the education sector. I have no doubt that we could agree on the centrality of the teacher in any learning process. Therefore, the framework within which we govern AI in our education systems should ideally be for complementing, not replacing the teacher in our schools. The achievement of such a heuristic and effective governance and ethical framework for AI requires the involvement of various actors. Therefore, a multi-stakeholder approach has to be embraced. It is indeed befitting that at this gathering, we have ministers of education and ICT and other stakeholders that will collectively and collaboratively shape the integration of AI in the education systems of their respective countries. Ladies and gentlemen, happily, we are not starting from nothing. Good progress has already been made at the global, regional, and domestic levels from which we can make further progress. UNESCO has done a great and commendable job in developing the recommendation on the ethics of artificial intelligence. The African Union is in the process of developing the continental AI strategy for Africa. The strategy will facilitate the region to leverage potential benefits of AI for African social and economic development, as well as establish legal and regulatory safeguards needed to protect users and societies at large. This strategy should set us on a path to building capabilities and capacities in AI skills research and development, and the governance, as well as in ensuring regional and international cooperation and coordination on this fast-moving and disruptive technology. Through this and other initiatives, we will have a roadmap for preparing our citizens for a future where AI will be prevalent. We have to equip our citizens with the skills needed to thrive in this new and evolutionary landscape. These skills are not only technical, such as coding and data analysis, but also socio-emotional competencies, such as critical thinking, creativity, and ethical reasoning. Let me say, in conclusion, that the integration of AI in all sectors is not just an opportunity, it is an imperative. It is upon us to now work collaboratively, domestically, regionally, and internationally to ensure that AI serves as a force for sustainable development in our world. Thank you very much, and God bless you, God bless us all, and God bless Africa. Thank you very much.